Hey guys, it's Alejandro once again, and welcome to my thoughts on 2022. It's been a time since you've been watching this video about my thoughts in 2022. I can do my thoughts in 2022 in chronological order. Before I do my thoughts on that year, what do you think about the year overall? I'm gonna say this. It's a really awesome year. I will give you the reason why this year is an awesome year. Let's start right now the thoughts. Jerry was 2022 was pretty good. Back in Jerry's second, 2022, I went to Betty dorm to have a great time with my grandparents and my parents, and I have a great time. I had a Sig 2 Happy Meal. If you've seen that video, you'll know what I talk about. In Jerry 4 2022, I went to Alicante to have Blast, and I went to the Three Kings to put my car for the things I'm getting for Three Kings Day. And after that, I brushed this back around with Loud House Season 5. Jerry 5th 2022 was a lot of fun because I saw the Three Kings Day Cabalgata, which is pretty awesome, which is a really awesome one. And this made me say that 2022 will be an apology to 2021 a little bit. Jerry 22 was pretty good. I really like it. Back in Jerry 22nd, 2022, I went to KFC for lunch, and I went to McDonald's to get two Happy Meal toys and two different toys for Sing 2, which is cool. Now let's get into Fairy 2022. Fairy 2022 was pretty good. I really like Fairy 2022. Back in Fairy 5th 2022, I went to go see Sing 2 for the second time at Kinepolis this time, which is a really awesome film to this day and still really holds up as one of the best movies of 2021, set next to Encanto. What else I want to say? Then Fairy 12 2022 came. Let me see. Let me put Fairy 12 2022 came. It wasn't. I don't remember what I did. Let me search it on YouTube. What I did back in Fairy 2022. Back in Fairy 12. Yeah, I remember that. I think back in Fairy 12, I didn't do nothing special that day. Yeah, I don't remember. Then, Fairy 14th or Fairy 20. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't remember the day that I finished something. So yeah, anyways, let's continue. Sorry guys, it's starting. Then February, Fairy for 11. Then March came along. March 2022 was pretty good. Was very awesome. Back in March 11th, 2022. That was the day that Turning Red came out, and I watched Turning Red on Disney Plus on the day when it first premiered, which is a really good film. Really like Turning Red. It's an awesome movie. March 12th, 2022 was awesome because I went to Alicante. To have a blast. To have a really great blast on there. And I went to McDonald's. And I went to Taco Bell for lunch. And believe it or not, my mom starts loving Taco Bell, and she really liked the burrito that she got, the quesadilla, which is so delicious. But then March 25th, 2022 came along. Sorry about that. Sorry guys, starting. Then came, but then March 26th, 2022 came along. That day was very good because that's the day I went to go see The Bad Guys. after seeing The Bad Guys in theaters, that film really surprised me. That is a really fantastic film, and that movie was so good. And I believe that I love the movie so much. I saw the film 9 times in cinemas. Pretty awesome, isn't it? But then April 2022 came along. April 2022 was amazing. The reason why April 2022 was amazing, let's explain a bit. Let's do an explanation. Back in April 9th, 2022, April 9th, 2022 was a phenomenal day. Because I went to see 2 movies in one day at Odeon with my little cousin. I saw Sin 2 for the final weekend at Odeon and The Bad Guys for the second time. Oh my god, I will never forget that day. And for dinner, I had Taco Bell at my cousin Pablo's house, which is awesome. And that day was so damn good. But then, April 20th, 2022 came. That day was amazing. The reason why? The COVID-19 pandemic finally ended! Yay! The COVID-19 pandemic finally ended for good. Take that, pandemic, you pervert. Not to stream guys, it's a joke. I was so happy that the COVID-19 pandemic, this is at the time when 2022 starting to improve a lot more. And this is at the time when 2022 became even better as we thought. So yeah. April 30th, 2022 was a lot of fun. April 2022 was Lamborghini Strikes Back's 24th birthday. And I went to go see The Bad Guys at ABC Cinema in Elche for the very first time to see the film for the 4th time. And April 19th, 2022, I went to Popeyes for the very first time. And I went to Sinisa Cinema for the very first time in my years. Wow, that was awesome, isn't it? May 2022 came along. May 2022 was really, really good. Because back in May 6th, 2022, I went to go see The Bad Guys for another time at the Cozy Tiny Cinema for the very first time. I went to the cinema for the very first time in 16 years. Blimey. In May 2022 was very, very good. Back in May 4th, Back in May 14th, 2022, I went to go see The Bad Guys at Kinepolis for the second time, and I got the Sanehata 2 Happy Meal toy. Happy Meal toy after seeing the movie. And I got the Cecilia McFlurry, which is pretty cool. Then May 21st came along. May 21st, 2022 was very good because I went to Torrevieja to go to the EMF cinema for the very first time to see The Bad Guys again. Pretty cool, huh? And I went to Burger King for dinner and I got full for a reason because I ate at McDonald's for lunch because of Sayata 2. Which, yeah, that's what I say. Let's continue. But then, June 2022 came. It was the best month I've ever had this year in my life. The reason why? I graduated school. I graduated high school or middle school. I graduated middle school, which that day was very awesome. And I forgot to mention, April 6th, 2022 was amazing. The reason why? I started Alejandro Dakota group chat. That's right. April 6th, 2022 was actually the day I started Alejandro Dakota group chat. And that series changed my channel forever. I'll never forget the day I started doing Alejandro Dakota group chat on April 6th, 2022. That day I was had a special place in my heart. Starting Alejandro Dakota group chat. And that series was amazing. Anyways, let's get into June. And then June 27 came along. That was the day I went to Disneyland Paris for its 30th anniversary. Up to July 1st, up to June 30, 2022. It was the best vacation I've ever had in my 2022 year. I had a major blast in Disneyland Paris. That was a very awesome trip. June 17, 2022 game, that's actually the day I went to go see Lightyear on opening day. So that is awesome. And June 24, 2022 game, that's actually the day I got my Minions The Rise of Gru Happy Meal with Bob, which is cool. Now let's get into July. July 2022 was spectacular. July 2022 was spectacular. I went to go see Minions The Rise of Gru after 2 years of delays. And in July 9th, I went to Denia to have a fun time with my dad's best friends and his kids. Hey, believe it or not, I saw Minions The Rise of Gru in July 8th, July 13th, July 22nd, July 28th, and July 30th. 5 times in July. Pretty cool, isn't it? July 20th, 2022 came along. It was a really spectacular day because that's the day I went to go see Lightyear with my mom this time. Dakota's favorite movie of all time from Pixar. My best friend Dakota's favorite Pixar movie of all time. So yeah, July 2022 is amazing. But then August 2022 came along. It was the weakest of summer 2022. Back in April 4th, 2020. No, sorry, but shit. Sorry guys, I'm starting. Anyways, back on saying. August 2022 came along. I lost my old phone. It was pretty sad that my old phone lost along with my shoulder strap and my money. It was very sad. It was so sad. It was a very sad day. Back in August 4, 2022. Back in August 4, 2022, I went to Warner Bros. Park along with August 5th. And that trip was nothing too special. It was meh. I was blaming that because I lost my phone. It was very sad. But the good thing is I got my new phone back in August 9th, 2022, which is cool. Back in August 6th, 2022, Saturday, I went to go see Minions The Rise of Gru at Sinisa and Nasica, which is cool, which is awesome. Back in August 12th, 2022, I went to Kinepolis again to see the Minions movie The Rise of Gru. And that's pretty cool. August 18, 2022 was nothing too special. August 20, 2022 was pretty good because I went to McDonald's all quick to get my DC League of Super Pets Happy Meal. I got Great Toy the Super Dog. August 26, 2022 was very cool because I went to go see Minions The Rise of Gru. I went to go see the Minions The Rise of Gru at Odeon. And I did it way better than last week. September 2022 was nothing too special. Back in September 5th, back in September 3rd, 2022, I went to go see Minions The Rise of Gru for another time at Kinepolis. And then September 10th, or September 9th, 2022, I had a blast with my final day of summer at Alicante. That was a really awesome blast. And I did a blog, which is pretty cool. If you've seen the blog, you probably know what I talk about. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep talking. I forgot to mention, June 14th, 2022 came. It was the day that I survived the NGN War. That's right. June 14, 2022. It's the day I became brave of the NGM roar because that logo was very iconic. And I was super relieved that I became brave of the NGM logo. And I said to myself, I'm finally brave of the NGM logo. I'm not scared of that logo anymore. And guess what? I'm watching the rest of the NGM movies. That's awesome because everyone knows the NGM logo. September 2022 is nothing too special because, back in September 2022, back in September 12th, it was the day that I started school. It was the day that I started my new school, which that new school was heartbroken and terrible. October 2022 came along. It was a very cold October. This October, I did a lot of great things. In October. In October 2022, I had a blast in October 2022. For example, I had a major blast in October 2022. October 2022, like back in October 15th. And I had a major blast in October 29th, 2022 as well. When I was going to a trip in those days, October 31st came. It was a really awesome Halloween. Halloween 2022 was very good. I really liked the Halloween 2022. It was a really awesome Halloween. And then November 2022 came along. I was sick during that month. It was terrible. It was pretty sickening and pretty bad because I was sick from November 18th through November 27th, which that stinks that I was sick in that time. November 23rd, 2022, that's the day A Strange World came out. It was a good day. November 24th, 2022 was a really good Thanksgiving. I actually had a great time in Thanksgiving in the US. But now let's get into December. Sorry I forgot to mention some of them, but that's what I can explain. But then, December 2022, it was a really great month in this year. Because back in December 16th, I finally went to go see Strange World in cinemas. And it was a good film. And then I went to the carnival to have Blast. And some Blast, which is awesome. In December. And my Christmas in 2022 was surprisingly great. My Christmas in 2022 was very awesome. I got a Mario Kart circuit, some DVDs, etc. Christmas Eve was actually pretty noisy, but it was a decent Christmas Eve. My birthday in 2022, my 16th birthday was pretty awesome. I had Blast on my 16th birthday. It was a pretty awesome birthday. Anyways, December 27th came along. My trip to Madrid in December 2022 was phenomenal. I really liked this trip, this holiday at Madrid at Warner Bros. And Nickelodeon Land. Believe it or not, I was so happy. I bought back. I was back at Nickelodeon Land after a long time. I said, Nickelodeon, I came back to the world of Nickelodeon. Woo-hoo! I'm back, baby, at Nickelodeon Land after these years. And I have pictures at Warner Bros. Park with Tom and Jerry, Yogi and Boo, the Flintstones, Tom, etc. If you've seen those videos, you probably know what I talk about. I almost forgot Taz. I forgot to mention Taz. That's okay though. December 29th, I met Dora the Explorer, Chase, Marshall, Sky, and Ryder, and SpongeBob SquarePants. And New Year's Eve, it was a really amazing New Year's Eve. And believe it or not, when the New Year's Eve countdown started, I actually put the Disney 100th anniversary logo because January 1st, 2023 was actually going to be the day that Disney would turn 100, well, that the celebration of Disney would turn 100. And this, when they say, Feliz 2023, itself, happy 100th anniversary Disney, your celebration is starting. And when I said 2023, I said, so 2023 is going to be the best year ever. We're getting the Mario movie and we're getting a lot of great things. This will be my prediction for New Year's Eve, if you guys are wondering. If you guys know, I may remember some of the days. Let me go to blocks from days I remember. Back in November 12th, 2022, it was a really great day because I went to Toys R Us after these years and I was very happy. I came back to Toys R Us after these years, which was pretty awesome. And I got a Suds plush toy, which is cool. In September 24th, 2022, it was a really good day because I went to the Puerto de Alicante Mall after these years, and I was happy that I bought back to this childhood nostalgic mall that I went to go see at the cinema when I went to go see Finding Nemo in 3D, the re-release. And June 4th, 2022 at Alicante, it was amazing because I had a blossom there and I did record the clips for the Bad Guys. And I went to 2 fast food restaurants for dinner, which is cool. Sorry guys, there's a message from Diego back in scene. So yeah, anyways, and yes, I still when I saw that people in also, sorry about that, back on saying, and also I went back in August 6th, 2022, I went to Cars Jr. for the very first time. That's right, I went to Cars Jr. for the very first time. So that's awesome. So that is very good. But anyways, keep on talking. And also, I did a lot of videos on Alejandro Kuro Group Chat, and I'm very happy to do the first Alejandro Kuro Group Chat episode for 2023, and it will be the beginning of season 10, which it would be cool. It would be very cool. This year, I brought back to my childhood memories, which is pretty good. Which is pretty cool. And I did a Black Friday shopping. Which is pretty good. Back in this Black Friday, also good Black Friday. And anyways, keep on talking. Let's keep on talking. Back in November 5th, 2022, I went to Alicante to have a fun time. Wow. And also, I forgot to mention, in April 15th, 2022, I went to Murcia. That's right, I went to Murcia. I went to the Theater Mall to go to Nickelodeon Adventure Murcia. And I had a blossom there. And however, I used to like this theme park, but now I think this theme park is very terrible because I didn't have the characters whatsoever. I like the Nickelodeon park from Madrid 1,000 times better. So yeah, that's what I say. Anyways, keep on talking about the memories I had in 2022. I had a blast in that year. And I went. Let's see what I think. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. Let's see. Yeah, I remember now. I was searching on YouTube for the memories. Bully 9. when I saw the Lilac Crocodile trailer, when I went to go see Mini Jurassic Group for a few times, I literally walked out the door until the trailer is over. But however, I might consider watching Lilac Crocodile since my best friend loves that movie, which is Dakota. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So guys, just drinking water back on say guys. Back in July, July 16th, 2022, I went to go see Mini Jurassic Group at a local cinema from the apartment that my cousin Pablo goes in summer. I went to go see Mini Jurassic Group for the third time, and it was still a great film. Really enjoyed it. Really liked it. Really like this film to this day. And believe it or not, this year I started recording the videos when I met the characters at the parks, which is pretty cool. I'm going to do that again next year. Anyways, let's keep on talking a little bit. Let's keep on talking for a little bit again. Anyways, let's keep on talking. For my thoughts, for the memories. And last but not least, I think I remember one thing. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that's all. That's it for my thoughts in 2022. And that's all for 2022, my thoughts. Sorry I forgot something, but thankfully I did it just on time. Overall, 2022 is a really awesome year. How to see? I like this year. I actually like 2022 way better than 2021 for sure. I do like this year more than 2021. Sorry, I do like this year more than 2021. That's it, guys. I do like 2022 more than 2021. It was a really great year. 2022 is a really awesome year, and I'm hoping that 2023 can be the best year ever. That's called 2023 will be the best year ever. Ooh, 2023 is gonna be the best year ever because we're getting the 100th anniversary of Warner Bros. And Disney. We're getting the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm going to Nickelodeon Land in the summer after these years for a comeback. And we're getting a lot of great films to see in the cinemas. It would be a very fantastic year. It would be the best year ever, 2023. It's gonna be the best year ever, 2023. Overall, I give 2022 a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. Really great year. I really like 2002. 9 out of 10. It's a really awesome year. I have major plus in that year. So, that's my thoughts in 2022. What do you think of 2022, guys? Comment below. If there's anyone out there who said that 2022 is the best year ever, or you found 2022 good, or meh, or you found 2022 a terrible year, or you found 2022 the worst year you ever had in your life, or you found 2022 a very abysmal and awful year because of the war, Russia-Ukraine war, and celebrity deaths. And no, celebrity deaths is an invalid reason to hate 2022. Or, as I say, celebrity deaths is an invalid reason to hate a year, which I found very invalid. The bad reasons to hate a year is some pandemics and bad things that happen, like shooting, like school shooting. But anyways, let's keep on talking. What do you think of 2022, guys? Comment below. There's anyone out there who found 2022 a good year, or you found 2022 a terrible year? Comment below, guys, on your 2022. So that's my thoughts on 2022, and Happy New Year's Eve, guys. So yeah, Happy New Year's Eve, and I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve. And 2023 will be the best year ever. Indeed, you guys. that 2023 will be the best year ever. And I'm really happy We Baby Bears is on the #1 shows from Boeing this year. Thank God. But anyways, Happy New Year's Eve, guys. And 2022, thank you for the great memories in 2022. I will give you a lot of nostalgia in the future for 2022. 2022, thank you for these times I had with you. It's been a great year. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like and share with friends. And Happy New Year's, you guys. Until next time, goodbye.